It is beautiful 7 a.m. in Capitol Reef National Park, the lowest key national park of the Big Five in Utah. And we're going to run like a 7-mile or something like that section of road, a very long section of road, so that we can, Luke is cringing because it's the most road that he's run, maybe ever actually. We're doing something that I had heard, my friend at work actually told me about years ago, called the Beehive Traverse, and I had never heard of it before, and much of the internet had never heard about it either. It was just something that I think maybe a handful of people have ever done. And so when I messaged Luke, my handy desert wizard, he immediately went online and scrounged all the corners of the internet for every single piece of beta he could find, and he sent me a GPX file that he made with just the help of a few data points on a map. And I could not be more thankful for his expertise today. So it's going to be a long question mark a day. We honestly do not know how long it's going to take. I'm gonna maybe wave my hand and say 12 hours or so. All right, let's get it. The only evidence that Luke runs roads. All right, Luke picked up his water bottle that he dropped here so that he didn't have to carry it, except for some reason we didn't drop our packs here.
That would have been way too smart.
He dropped his 500 milliliter water bottle.
This made all the difference, man. I would have collapsed back there if I was holding this. Man.
So we're at Grand Wash now. That was a quick about 4.5 miles. And finally we are starting our real adventure, which means we get to stop running pretty soon. Exited our beautiful wash trail and entered our even more beautiful Bear Canyon, which seems a confusing name for a canyon in a desert, but maybe it's something that we don't expect is up here. Exactly.
I found it! Not quite what I meant, but I'll take it.
See that huge rock behind me? It just looks like it came down maybe recently and blocked the normal way up. And to get up it would have been pretty serious climbing right off the bat. So we're gonna go our option B and go to Fern's Nipple approach, which should go fine. Just means we gotta go all the way back. And it is only 8 a.m. so we're already turning around.
That's desert route finding, all right.
God damn.
This is dang nice.
This is beautiful. We finally gotten above the point where we got cruxed out about 45 minutes ago. Correction from earlier, we're actually not in Bear Canyon. Bear Canyon is way below me down there, which we would not want to be in. Otherwise we would be getting very cliffed up.
We want to be getting down into that canyon there. Yeah, because we want to start. We're gonna want to be down in that drainage and then go hard left. There's suspects, there's some lovely bits of the ocean. I'm trying to correct this.
No one knows what he's saying. Well, I have about 14-ish miles right now on my watch. I don't really believe that because GPS is not reliable in these sorts of canyons. Regardless though, it's been 3.5 hours and I think we're making pretty good progress. I'm usually a mountain guy. You know, I like to get up on peaks and be in remote areas. But what's the difference between mountainous terrain and this terrain, right? You still get out in the remote areas, you still get the grand views, so.
Oh, thank you so much for sacrificing your peaks for this, Jacob.
You know, I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to become a learned man. Just came down this canyon. Roma, Roma, ma, aga, ooh la la. So we're at about checkpoint 10 or so out of maybe 17. I guess that means maybe we're halfway, except the checkpoints are not exactly evenly spaced. So I just felt a raindrop, a couple raindrops now. And the fact that we're going to a canyon makes me a little bit nervous. Very nice. Look at that footwork. Ooh, that looks yummy. Look at that. Nice.
Oh yeah. Always have this problem.
Woo! Well, we tried to get through that slot and get out the other side, but that slot was having none of us and it kicked us out. So now we have to find another way around. Not that thirsty. Nice.
Well, it's just me now, y'all. I am the only wannabe pro. It's been nice knowing you. Rest in peace, Jacob. All right, so what I have to say now is, man, that guy, I'm so glad he's gone. Fuck me. Oh, yeah!
All right, we just came up this random gully that no one has ever been up. Ever. And Luke is about to go see if the other side is an impenetrable cliff or if it is a nice smooth ramp. Here he goes.
I mean, it looks complicated, but the top goes.
Woo! Look at that.
Probably.
Look at that beauty. Oh, look at that golden throne. That is golden throne. All right, we are close to 7 hours in right now. I just unfortunately lost this piece right there. So I had to chug the rest of the water in my Camelback, which is kind of unfortunate. I still have half liter or so right here. Very thirsty for not water right now. Been basically conserving the 2.5 liters that I brought from the start, which is never super fun. Apparently this is called the butt crack, which we are cracking our way down here. And then out there. That might be the most disgusting water I've ever seen in my life. It's a draining technique, is to put a hole in the side of your shoe so that the sand comes out.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
High tech.
So we're about to get down to the wash road, which will mark the end of our adventurous part of the journey. It's about 7.5 hours in. I have 24 miles, but who knows how correct that is. It could be like 10. Anyways, we're gonna run this road out in a minute or two, and then we're gonna go chug every sody pop we can find in town.
I will.
The dust. Okay, we just got back to the parking lot where we started over 8 long hours ago, and that is the Beehive Traverse. I understand we did cut off a couple parts, the part that's a little bit south to us, and then a part that I had already done that's a little bit north of us. So we did cut off maybe 10 or 12 miles total, and we would have also had to do a point-to-point, so didn't really feel like that was worth it when we could have made a really cool loop like we did today. So I'll still call this the Beehive Traverse. And honestly, I was nervous for this one. When we started, not many people had done this, and I didn't know how long it was gonna take, so I was planning on maybe 12 hours, and the fact it only took 8 makes me feel very accomplished today.
Man, fucking crushed it.
Luke putting together the beta, guiding me through an underrated national park.
It was gross. There's a bunch of shirtless dudes moaning and making bad noises. Good as I am.
What he said. All right, peace out.